Okay, so the purpose of this little video today is to show you guys how to calculate the percentage of a number. A lot of times in this class we will be working with percentages, and it would be great if we could get this out of the way, and just when I say, all right, find 45% of 300, you just know how to do it. The big ones that we'll be doing is if we were to be calculating a discount on a number, like the discount on a pair of shoes. Interest rates, whether it be sales tax or interest rate on a loan or in a savings account that you're getting paid back. So the calculation is basically the same every single time. What you're going to have to be able to do first is change your percent into a decimal that you can do the calculation with. A lot of calculators have a percent button on them. Up here in the upper left hand corner, and basically all that does is it'll change your percentage into a decimal that you can work with. We're going to do it a little bit easier than that. Just a little bit of common sense I think will go a long way on this. So I need to change each of these percentages into a decimal so I can work with them. So 45%, what you're looking for is the decimal point in that number. In this case, 45%, your decimal point's right here at the end after the 5. That decimal point, where you're going to physically move it 2 places to the left. So 45% is now going to become 0.45. That's a number that we can work with and do arithmetic with. 3.5%, again, move that decimal point 2 places to the left, and that's going to jump it to 0.035. 5% would become 0.05, and 8.25%, that's like a percentage rate you would see on a loan or some sort of sales tax. It would be 0.0825. Okay. Again, 2 places to the left every single time. So what we're going to do with that is actually change our percentages to a decimal and do a calculation with it. So 35% of 200, this first one here, I need to take that 35% and make it 0.35. 0.35 times 200. Okay. It's always multiplication. Right, that's basically what the word of means when you see that written out in math, a word problem. When it says of, it's so 0.35 times 200. I'm not doing this in my head, guys. I have a calculator just like you should have. That is 70. Okay, so 35% of $200 would be $70. 0.15 times 90. 0.15 times 90 would give us 13.5. On your assignment today, I have given you a bunch, not a bunch of these, but I've given some of these that you will have to round, and I want you to round all of them to the nearest tenth. So 0.03 times 15, 0.45. So that rounded to the nearest tenth, if that's what you're rounding it to, would be 0.5 or 0.5 from the other day. So 0.80 times 2,000, that is 1,600. 0.0325 times 3,500. 0.0325 times 3,500. 113.75, and 0.09 times 45 is 4.05. Sorry, I didn't write that one down. I just typed it straight in. I hope that helps. And seriously, getting this straight on day one, we're going to be using percentage calculations a lot.